Hey guys, Fat Man here, bringing you guys another Ruse strategy video and tips and strategies I use in my own Ruse games. So let's get started here, guys. So here we go. I'm the Americans. Got an allied German, and enemy Italian. So I'm going to go with the traditional blitz at the start and camouflage net. Right after I put up my 3 supply points, just to make it a little bit quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and put camouflage net up now. I'm going to go ahead and make a barracks right at the start here so I can hide them in the bushes there. Just so I can ambush, even if they have tanks or infantry, I'll be able to take them out. And I'm going to go ahead and make an airfield. I always make an airfield at the start. They're the fastest units, so that's always what I like to do. And so let's see how this works out. He is probably going to rush me. It's usually what they do on this map. So always be ready for that. Always be ready for the start rush. Might make a building, a blockhouse, since he's the Germans. See my buddy over there making something. So I'm going to go ahead and make a recon. These Willies are the cheapest, so I'm going to go ahead and recon the area. Oh, there's a building truck. So it looks like he's going to make a blockhouse since it's passing that supply depot. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that row with some infantry there, in case that truck tries to move too close. Looks like his units are following up behind infantry, maybe. So better to have infantry in the middle there. I got my recon to stop from surprise attacking. So it looks like he's going to make that blockhouse close. Looks like those are only anti-aircraft guns. So I'm going to go ahead and move my people back just a little bit, just in case that they get a recon and their flamethrowers get close to my infantry. So I'm going to go ahead and make some artillery there. Looks like he's going to send those all the way through. I'm not sure why. I don't think he knows. But those are no match for infantry for sure, so it'll be a pretty easy kill for me. If you're ever defending a road or a critical point, always put 2 infantry on each side, so they only have an opportunity to shoot at one of your infantry. While the other infantry shoots at them, they'll always have full health. So I'm going to go ahead and chase these anti-aircraft guns down. And I'm going to go ahead and make some priests. Make 1 priest here. Oh, yeah, those are no match for infantry. Looks like his flamethrower can reach them there, though. Gotta get my men out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce that spot just in case he decides to move in there. So my men are about to attack this one. Make sure they're not too close to anything. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my men not too close, but just close enough so they can destroy that. I'm gonna set my priest to destroy that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bomber, because I don't think 1 priest will be any good against blockhouse. It'll take a long time to destroy some. Looks like my men are trying to sneak around the back here. That's a dick move. I really don't like that. I don't like cheap winning. I really hope he doesn't capture that. Don't capture that. Don't. Oh no. That is my biggest pet peeve, is when people use cheap tactics. That is cheap. I strongly advise you not to do that. Now they're all surrendering. This is shit. This is bad. I really don't like this. This is a bad win. I'm gonna go see if we can invite them back for another game here. Yeah. So I invited them back to another game. They decided to join back. Everybody's joining. Same map. I decided to put me on the far side just so that guy doesn't have enough time to make an airfield. So, okay, let's get this one started here. Blitz. 3 supply points. Especially since you're the furthest, you're really the supply point guy. So you've got to get the most supply points. The pressure's not really on you. You've got to put camouflage net up, of course. Then always put an airfield. Since you're the behind guy, you've always got to protect your front guy there and reinforce his defenses. So I always choose airfield and air units because they're the fastest. And I'm going to go ahead and make a barracks just to make recons, so I can recon the area. So I'm going to go ahead and help him out here. Looks like he's just chilling. Looks like this guy isn't going to have any more of those paratroopers there. He's building a big air defense. Those AA guns are way too close to his, those are way too close to his headquarters. So if I get my bombers close, he has camouflage net. His anti-aircraft guns will shoot anyways, even though it's camouflage net. And I'll just bomb them. I'll just use fanaticism and bomb his anti-aircraft guns. That's so close to his headquarters that he won't be able to stop it. So I'm going to go ahead and put recons there in the middle. Even if it's just something as little as a small recon, if you gain all of that territory, it's yours. That territory is yours. So even just by putting a small recon in the middle, from the middle over to your headquarters, that's all yours. So it looks like this guy's trying the same tactic here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell him to put the infantry in the side. I mean, communication is key for me. There he goes. Let's see if those flamethrowers can get that guy. Nope. Nope, it's all good there. So I'm going to go ahead and expand my air force. Make some 2 bombers to go over there and bomb those blockhouses. Looks like that guy does not know what he's doing. So I'm going to go ahead and help him out. I don't know why he's sending infantry close there, but I'm going to have to help that guy out. No big deal. At least he's helping me too. I'm going to go ahead and send some airborne there too, since his infantry was killed. Looks like he has recon. But the thing you can do with airborne is if you tell the airborne to land right on top of the recon units, they'll surprise attack. The recon units will surprise attack the airborne, but the airborne will just be able to take out their bazookas and be able to kill the recon units faster than the recon units will be able to kill the airborne. It works every time. You don't need fanaticism, you don't need anything like that. All you need is for them to just land straight on top, and they'll be able to kill them in one shot. So here go my bombers. They're going ahead and bomb that. It's a light bomber. It takes 2 to destroy a blockhouse. So that's good. 1 out of 2 is fine for me. So I'm going to go ahead and send these guys on top of these recons and show you how it works here. So these guys are pretty slow, but there's no fighters around, so that's no big deal for me. I'm going to go ahead and send my recon in there just in case there's any infantry. So I placed that guy a little bit further away from that recon. Oh, but see, look. Right over here, that guy is surprise attacked. But that recon is too slow to kill, and my guy just takes 2 shots, and he is killed. And that recon's gone. Looks like my guy's making tigers. Go ahead and bomb that other blockhouse and make some fighter bombers. I'm gonna make sure this guy's not up to too much trouble. Looks like he's just getting supply points. Looks like he's gonna go for the prototype base here. So I'm gonna try to stop his supplies from flowing. That's the best way to stop a prototype base rush, is to stop their supplies. It'll delay their prototype base a long time. That'll give you enough time to try to destroy their friend or them with whatever you got in your arsenal. By using airborne units too, it's the easiest to cut off their supplies, being able to cut off the main roads and being able to be behind enemy lines. It's a good tool to have. I always research them. So my airborne units are taking a bit to drop in here, but I think that'll be fine. I just researched some fighter bombers. Those are always great to have. go ahead and make 2 of those. Those are great to have to just support your friend there, so you're able to destroy ground units and planes, in case he has both. So this guy's a tiger there, so I don't think those Panzer IIIs are going anywhere. I have no idea what my guy's plan is, but I hope it's a good one. If not, I really have his back with these planes here. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy that recon. And I'm going to go ahead and make fighters, yeah. Just in case he is going to challenge me with any fighters he has. So those are anti-aircraft guns. I'm going to go ahead and try to bomb those. If they ever show up with anti-aircraft guns at the last second, if they're out in the open, you know, go for it, bomb them. Because once you bomb them, they won't be able to fight back. Especially if they're out in the open. So like a light bomber. Just took those 2 things out. So I'm going to watch these, make sure they land safely. If they don't land safely, or if they're in an anti-aircraft zone, you can always turn them. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. I'm going to make sure they're supported by those fighters there. So there's not really much we can do until those guys land. This guy has King Tigers. There's no artillery being thrown at us. Okay, so those guys have landed. Just gonna show him that those have landed there. Just gonna show him that that guy's trying to sneak around over there. Communication really is key for me. Good communication is always key for teams that you haven't really played with a lot. Like if it's just a random guy, you should always just use beacons just to make sure he knows what you're doing, you know what you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and not capture that, but just destroy that with my infantry. If any of you don't know how to do that, you go to settings and you go to attack buildings. That'll make the infantry attack buildings on demand. So they're going to go ahead and cover those key roads. Those King Tigers are doing very well, as always. That guy wasn't ready for the tank rush there, because I made my planes, so he used all his money on air defenses instead of tank defenses. So he wants me to destroy that tank. That's easy. Let's destroy that tank. Oh! So that guy has quite a bit of anti-aircraft guns. So that's going to be kind of tough. That's no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and try to destroy that guy's supply depots. So he either used all his money on those anti-aircraft guns, or he has a lot of money to burn there. So we're going to see what happens here. So as you can see, my infantry destroys that building on demand instead of just capturing. Oh, okay, so that guy, first guy surrendered. You never know, this guy might stay and try to fight me and this guy. He has a pretty good setup. I don't see why he wouldn't leave. Looks like he's gonna stay. So, oh, no, he's not gonna stay. Okay. Well, I hope this helped you guys out. Remember to subscribe, please, and to comment below if you like the videos, if you like the commentary, and if I need to add anything new. Remember the SuperDOproductions Twitter page, so I'll keep you updated on the videos we're using. Thanks a lot, guys.